Hello fellow SCRUBlifers, welcome to SCRUBlife TV. It's your girl Amy back on your screen, and today we're going to talk about things that really irritate you, a SCRUBlifer, in your job. I have things that irritate me and I want to talk about them, so I want you to subscribe, leave your comments, and if you have something to say, get in touch with me at SCRUBlifer18@gmail.com. Let me hear your point of view. I have my big one for me is working short-staffed. I cannot begin to tell you how annoying that is. I think it's very stressful. I think it makes you less productive than you normally would be. I also think it leaves a lot to be desired in the care that you give your resident, which I've already mentioned. So being short-staffed, it's it's really annoying. But I know it's a numbers game. I know some of you will not agree with me, especially if you're in management or you run the show, you have your own company, your own business. You probably won't, but again, you're welcome to come on this show and talk about your feelings about it. But I do know when census is down, and every SCRUBlifer knows that when the census is down, then guess what? You work short-staffed. But when the state is around and there are health inspectors and there are those governing bodies are going to come around the business to, see that quality assurance is top-notch, suddenly, from nowhere, I don't know where, don't ask me, you are overstaffed. I mean, you have people stopping you in the middle of med pass asking if you need assistance. Really? Since when? People answering call lights, people helping you transfer, people helping you change residents. It's unbelievable. It's like magic. And then after, who's gone, then you're going to have to pay a price for all that hard work. Going to even be more short-staffed if there's anything even possible like that. Yeah, it is. Yes, it is. So please let me know if that's your situation also, if you have experienced such things. Another thing for me is treating me like I'm stupid or slow. Do you know, tell me if this happened to you, you got to a new place of work and you're being, going through orientation, and the person that's orientating you, is that even a word? Orientating you. Anyway, the person showing you around, how the system works there, how the policy works, because every facility, every rehab center, every hospital, it doesn't matter what work you do actually. You could be a secretary somewhere, you could be, even if you're the president, you're going to have to shadow or have people tell you what to do. Okay, as a SCRUBlifer, and I know I speak for a lot of us, you go to a new place and the person that is putting you through, training you, for want of a better word, because that's the word used, training you, it treats you like you're stupid, like you're slow, like you can't read or you don't have a sense of your own, and they treat you like you're the help. That irritates me, because you know what, there should always be respect. It doesn't matter who it is, it has nothing to do with age. You just need to behave professionally all the time and be respectful. So yes, that is one annoying thing for me, when people orientating you treat you like you're stupid. Again, it's easy for you to do that because it's where you work, so you do know the ins and the outs of how that place works. I would like for you to come to where I work regularly and see if you can act like the superstar you're acting now. So that really irritates me, and I'm sure there are people who agree with me. If you do, put your comments there. Make sure you subscribe so we can talk some more about the things that get us SCRUBlifers wanting to scream. The third thing, if I'm remembering correctly, is, it ties in because I made a cheat sheet. Disrespect. I don't like disrespect. I don't disrespect people, and I don't like to be disrespected. That gets to me all the time. Be mindful how you talk to people. Respect. Okay? It's not asking for too much. Just be respectful. The other thing is not having enough materials to work with. Okay? I hate this. You go into a place, you're looking for washcloths, you're looking for medication, you're looking for, oh my God, treatment supplies, wound treatments. This you can tell this really upsets me. I don't want to have to look for materials, okay? There's a reason why you and I have that agreement. When I come to work in your facility, I'm working in your office, you're supposed to have the materials for me, and I'm supposed to, you know, do the job to the best of my ability with what you've given me to do. So that's another thing that gets to me. I don't want to have not to have enough things to care for my residents. It's annoying, very annoying. Management, whoever is, you know, responsible for the supplies, please supply us with tools to work with. So the other thing is being cliquish. I can't stand it because I think we're no longer in high school or middle school. We're grown-ups with kids and husbands and fiancés and relationships, adult relationships. I cannot stand it when people get so cliquish. And that's where, when you're cliquish, you find people undermining the importance of the job of other staff. I can't stand it. You know, sometimes management also gets into cahoots, and it starts from the head. Sometimes it's the DON, sometimes it's the administrator. But when you are cliquish, you don't get work done. A lot of times the people that are not cliquish, like me, I'm not really. I'm all about my work. I want to do my work in a respectful and professional manner, and be gone. You know, I don't bring home work and I don't bring work home. Does that make sense? So cliquish people, it's so annoying because they end up doing their cliquish things and they're not getting work done. I'm going to actually talk about this some more because I did interview some SCRUBlifers and they had one or two or more things to say about this. So cliquish, not good. The other thing is, ties in with being cliquish, kiss ass. I don't like it when I have a colleague who is nothing but just a social climber and all they want to do is just kiss ass. Okay, they're kissing management's ass and they're not getting work done. They go behind you and they tattletale, of course, for whatever reason. It's just, you know, it's all part of just being evil. You know, they tell tales, tall tales, and they think, you know, that's one way of being in the good books with their bosses. And then to me, that just brings back blood. And any manager, any good manager should know that you don't want to do that. You actually want to be a cohesive force to bring everyone together. Now, you can't get along with everyone, I know that. But I'm just saying, a good leader, you don't want, you know, divisiveness between your team. So we have those that just kiss ass and they're going to tell them this, and make headbutts. I hate that. I don't have time to go about telling tall tales or kissing ass because I'm all about my work. I do my work. I do my job. I take it very seriously. People who kiss ass don't. They spend too much time telling fibs and they're not getting the job done, and that's a no-no. I can't stand lazy workers, those who will not carry their own weight because they're busy kissing ass, they're busy being cliquish. See, it kind of runs along those lines, yes. So you're lazy, you make other people do your job. I can't stand it. I don't mind you asking for assistance because I will ask for assistance if I need it, but please, it's not my job to just heap, you know, it's very unfair for you to heap your job or your responsibilities onto mine. That is not fair. I can't stand lazy people, I really cannot. You know, you do have a responsibility and you should be accountable to the people that you're working for and you're catering to. So I can't stand lazy. That also is not good. And I can't, and this is a big thing, I don't like it when you're mean to your patients or residents. I cannot stand meanness. You know, it's so easy to take health for granted. It's easy to take, you know, because you're coming there, you do your job, you get to go home and you have your life outside of, you know, your scrub life. But the truth of the matter is the people you're catering to, the people you're caring for need you. And you know what, you know, if the truth be told, they're also responsible for your livelihood because that's where you make your money from. So being mean to people, I think is very, very unfair. You know, as a SCRUBlifer, being mean to your patients, that, well, of course, ethically it's not good, but even morally, legally it's not good. On many levels it's not good. You know, people go to restaurants and they're mean to their waiters. Why are you mean? Or you're mean to an Uber driver, a taxi driver, or a stewardess, or what? Again, why are you being mean? Why are you being mean to people? That's not fair. So that's another pet peeve of mine. Don't be mean to your patients. Do not take for granted the fact that you're healthy or this person is older or they just need a little bit more time for you to explain a simple thing. I know. Again, being short-staffed makes you short-tempered and you're not very patient. Yes, chicken or the egg, which came first, short-staffed or being mean? Something we need to look into. So that's all I have for you on this episode. Things that bug you as a SCRUBlifer, please subscribe, let me know what it is, and leave your comments if you have something to say. Let me know. SCRUBlifer18@gmail.com is my email. I love talking to you guys. Until I come your way again, be good to one another and be loving to your patients. Take care and have a great week. Bye.